You're not tired of people. You're tired of what it's costing you to keep hiding. You're tired of being unreachable, even to yourself, and especially to yourself. Most of us don't just lie to others. We lie to ourselves, and we do it so well. We call it self-care. We say we're protecting our peace, that we're choosing our battles. Sometimes even boundaries become clever ways to keep an internal lie, and lies such as we're not good enough, that we're not ready, that we won't be okay or ever be okay without our walls. If we aren't careful, we can become masterful with avoiding the whole truth. The uncomfortable parts of the truth, our own truth, the truth about who we really are when it matters most, the truth about what's really important to us and why, the truth about what we really want or need. Instead, we hide from what we truly know, because often the whole truth is hard to face. We will meet the parts of ourselves that we don't like. We will remember the areas of our lives that traumatized us. We will be reacquainted with the past that we haven't yet gotten complete with. And so to protect ourselves from ourselves, we unfortunately betray ourselves. We cheapen our word to ourselves. We tarnish our trust in self. We convince ourselves that we can't face the truth without falling apart. And then we convince ourselves that none of that bothers us. Our little white lies live in our constant performing, our going along to get along, our quiet pretending, our excuses, justifications, defenses, explanations, all while knowing deep down that we're doing it. We behave in ways that we'd quickly condemn others for. Our constant reframing helps us avoid the discomfort of being us as we are right now. We convert our pain into our identity, our past into our future, our experiences into our truth, our fears into our boundaries, all while feeling sad and disempowered and frustrated by how our life is going. Like a corrosive cancer, our small betrayal starts out small, but it soon snowballs. Before we know it, we become unreachable and unresponsive, not just to others or life, but to ourselves. It's really easy to forget who we are. We may end up not liking, respecting, or even recognizing who we see in the mirror. And it might be a version of us that just isn't us, but it's the one we now have to deal with rather than the one we hope to be. And instead of taking a courageous leap to reconnect with ourselves, most people turn away. They find a justification and hope that with enough distraction and avoidance, they can drown out the noise with more noise. We don't feel disconnected because we aren't visible. We feel disconnected because we made ourselves invisible. It's not that we can't be known and witnessed deeply. We can be. It's that we've forgotten how to show up as someone real. It's us who distort who we are and then get upset when people misunderstand us. We demand that people understand us while actively denying the opportunity to do so, getting to know us warts and all. We want to be fully seen except for the parts that we don't want people to see. That's not intimacy. That's the kind of self-deception that doesn't just distort us, it erodes us. Maybe not all at once, but soon over time we start to notice that we exchange our joy, presence, and power in the hope that others might give us the love, acceptance, and trust that we refuse to afford ourselves. This isn't about shame. It's not about fixing yourself. It's about telling the whole truth to yourself. It's about what you actually feel and not just how you want others to perceive you. About what you actually want and not how others might feel about it. It's about what's actually working and what's not. Can you look in the mirror with love and just not turn away when something real stares back at you? Can you stay with yourself long enough to tell the truth without needing to edit it? Is the deal you've made with yourself a good one, or is it costing you more than it gives you? I've spent years pretending that I was fine, pretending to be someone I wasn't or wanted to be, all in the hope that I might be loved, valued, and accepted. The pain of rejection and not being good enough for others meant that I chose to distort myself, and it cost me deeply. Until I reached a point, of course, where I realized that lying to myself would cost me more than the truth ever could. And I'm just done with it. I'm done with the lies. I'm done with the pretense and being a performer. I'm done with coming up with clever ways to reframe inconvenient truths in the hope that people might like me or that I might like myself. Radical self-honesty isn't comfortable, but it's the only thing that's ever set me free. I get it. It's way easier said than done in a world that lies. It can be lonely to be around people that demand honesty but are not honest. It can be exhausting to navigate a society that is scared, lonely, and disconnected, angry with other people who won't do the work while they avoid their own. I don't think we need more filters. We don't need more frameworks or clever language to judge each other. We need the courage to face what's true about ourselves without destroying ourselves and each other in the process. We can't fake our way into freedom, despite how well packaged we might try to make it. Radical self-honesty isn't comfortable, but it's the only thing that's set me free. And in a world of noise, distortion, pretending, telling the truth to yourself is rare. It's extremely difficult to do alone. And we've all become so good at it that we don't even know when we're doing it anymore half the time. So if you're ready to stop lying to yourself, not with shame, but to embrace radical self-honesty with clarity and love, please consider joining our circle. It's a space for honest conversations, real self-reflection, and just discovering who you really are when it matters most. Beyond the stories, beyond the roles and the hats that you wear, beyond the filters. I'm not here to fix you. I'm here to help you see more of yourself clearly when it matters most, to help you make better choices, to lead more fearlessly, to live with more freedom, to develop much deeper relationships, and connect with other people who are walking the same path as you. This is where you explore the parts of yourself that you've been avoiding, to ask the questions that you've been too scared to ask, with people such as myself who are not afraid to ask them or aren't afraid to sit with them. So I'll leave it with you. You can spend today telling another lie, or you can spend today building a life that actually feels like yours. If you want deep conversations, personal clarity, new possibilities, meaningful connection, you'll find it here. I'd love to have you. See you on the other side.